Kia ora, welcome back. The player introductions are just being made for our gold medal match in the men's 18 and under national championships of New Zealand water polo. You see the North Harbour side being introduced right now. You see Fabian doing a great job. And there you see away to the left-hand side, that is Seawolf Black. Let's listen to the introductions. It's the two officials as well. A few handshakes now. Gold medal match. Well, we know, for those people who follow water polo, we know a heck of a lot about North Harbour, and it's a really strong side at the disposal of Logan Geary. Andrei Solatovic, second year at this particular competition. Pritchard, I think, has been floating around a little bit too. Very talented athletes, good coaching staff. I guess a team that we're learning a little bit more about is Seawolf. Now, I know they've been around for a wee while, but just give us a little bit more of the history, because they're starting to become really prominent. They won their first national title, a girls under 16 title, a week ago.
Yeah, they have. Oliver Gibb is the head coach of the women's program, and they've employed Justin Pickering just recently to take over their boys program. He's doing an excellent job here, starting at the right age group with their under 18s, and pretty strong. Good goalkeeping, good strong attackers, strong post-up players, and some excellent outside shooters. It could be a cracking game. So they're based in Auckland, what part? Yeah, they're based locally. They're just over in Epsom. Seawolf utilise the St Cuthbert's pool, whereas North Harbour utilise AUT Millennium on shore. So there you see the Seawolf side. I just like the Seawolf. I think it's just a great name. It's a good, solid name in terms of. I'm a big fan of teams with good names. Seawolf, I like that. It's not quite the Bombardieri Dromedaries, which is still probably the king of all of them. Can't say I've ever heard of that. I think it's might be a very low level AFL team out Western Australia. Okay. Isn't it Dromedary Camel?
That's correct. Yes, that's what I mean. The Bombardieri Dromedaries. I think that's just outstanding. The Seawolves up there. North Harbour Maroon. Well, it was a good week last week for Maroon. They've just seen their women's team claim bronze in the 18 and under national championships, and the Whitecaps have won the first sprint and they get first possession. 4 6-minute quarters. If we are tied up at the end of 24 minutes, we go to a penalty shootout.
It's a good start. William Catlin working hard at centre forward.
Duckworth looking at the option. Solatovic looking, getting inside there. Oh, reverse shot by Cole Johns, and it's a nice save from Frost, even though it was straight at him.
Yeah, good offence. Good opening offence by North Harbour. Well met by the defence of Seawolf.
Edwin Foster battling with William Catlin. See if we saw sister playing in the previous encounter.
First exclusion of the match.
It's only just on 50 seconds in, but it does appear as though it's a very pro Seawolf crowd at Auckland Diocesan today. Working across to this left-hand side, looking for the shot. Couple of fakes and pushed away. Going back to the top. Working nicely, Tasker. And to go back, some work being done there by Warman. Trying to get in low. Not able to do it. That was Tane Pickering trying to establish. Head coach Justin, manager is Ken.
Justin not related.
And you see the head coach Justin Pickering.
Another exclusion.
Heading away That is Cameron Foster. 10 on the shot clock. Going back to the top, looking at the
Good
option.
lane. Good, nice
Great
shot.
shot.
Yeah, nice shot. Over his head, over the goalkeeper's head. Really nice shot, Taze Noon Duckworth.
See the patience being shown there. Movement, there's a bit of space. Rises and fires. Great shot. Not much Boston Frost could do about that.
Oh, good steal. Here we go.
Oh, they're going to go bang bang. Misses.
Yeah.
Bang, bang.
Unlucky he didn't award the...
I was going to say, you were waiting for a call. That's the
Yeah.
sense I got sitting beside you, Kurt. You
Yeah.
were waiting for a call on that
It
one.
was in penalty area, that's for sure. Not decided by the referee.
Warman goes back to Mossman. You see the bench for Harbour. Mossman again wants to go out. This is Oscar Mossman. Cap 12. Looking. Lige goes for the lob.
I think Charlie Jenkins got a touch on that.
So again, Harbour with the chance. We've seen bronze medals won by Waikato in the men. Cracking encounter that they had against Marist. And a very dominant performance by North Harbour over Mount Fort Park in the women's bronze medal match.
That's good work. No goal there. Foul occurred inside the 6 metre. Cannot shoot that off the foul.
If you're wondering where those markings are, that's the cones that you see at the top. You want to try and get your bearings there. See Pickering, pressured by Duckworth. It's Foster looking.
Fake. Nice fake.
Oi.
Plenty of heat. Cameron Foster.
1-1, and that's just well taken.
Yeah, very nice fake. Getting Jenkins up and not being able to move fast enough to the ball.
You just saw that look on Jenkins' face as well. He knew he just bought it a little bit too much to his left. Back at 1-1. Pritchard. Work through again as Duckworth, the opening goal scorer for Harbour.
Luke Blackburn into centre forward.
Lots of movement. Look at that. The washing machine going on between 4 and 12.
Yeah, Cameron Foster, Luke Blackburn, good entry pass. Picked off. Lots of black caps around the ball.
Goodness gracious me. Really is. You could have dumped some detergent in there and washed your socks with the way those guys were twisting and turning and churning up the water.
Jordan Klink. Nice fake. Oh, and he beats Charlie Jenkins. Low left.
Yeah, nice round of applause, and rightfully so.
Yeah, nice shot.
Plenty of patience. I'll tell you what, that's not much of a space that he's got.
No.
And he's threaded that nicely. Skidded it off the surface of the water. So I think I identified the wrong coach before. It was Logan Geary that you would have seen on your screen wearing the cap. Justin Pickering. No cap. There you see Justin standing. Clapping the hands right now, and rightfully so, because his team has got the ball back with 1:40 to go in the first quarter.
Ball
With a
Mossman.
goal advantage.
Oh. Good entry pass. Oh, nice move.
Ooh.
Really nice move by Dan Warman.
Oh, this is a bright start by Seawolf. Now they are Seawolf. Am I allowed to call them collectively Seawolves? I'm not going to offend anybody at the club.
Oh, I can't answer that question.
Seawolves. Seawolf Black it is with the advantage. Good hands in there by Oscar Mossman. Time on the clock. It was down to 4 seconds. So after conceding early, they've really tightened up from a defensive point of view.
Yeah, they come back strong. That's for sure. Good work here from Tane Pickering at centre forward.
Come back up the top to Foster.
Oh,
Is that
good entry
basic
pass. Off backhand, Tane Pickering.
Wow.
Caden Brown at centre back, not able to stop him.
This is a great start for Seawolf Black.
Nice entry pass. Cameron Foster.
And that was created by those outside shots with such power earlier on. They had to just hold in case he unloaded. That's nice stuff.
It's a really nice goal. It's well worked offence.
It's a great start. Here comes Harbour. Like to maybe sneak one. Oh, and a mistake. Chance for a counter.
Oh, he didn't play the ball properly, so there's been a turnover.
Harbour now through Karma Morton. Caden Brown, cap 11.
Cole
Shot
Johns.
clock, just a 1 second differential shot clock. Another good defensive play by Seawolf. Long pass. That's a great outlet pass. Oh, dragged down.
Yeah, good block by Charlie Jenkins. Not a lot of angle for Jordan Klink to work with.
Caden Brown trying to get something there.
And a nice steal. Dan Warman, no time for the shot.
It all comes to nothing. The ball is fired, but this is a great start. Seawolf Black up by 3 goals to 1 over North Harbour. As I said, it's very much seems to be a pro Seawolf crowd. Very happy with the way that started after conceding the first goal as well.
Yeah, really good. A really good game. It's some excellent athletes. There's only really been the one missed opportunity coming down the pool, but by William Catlin. But otherwise, really good. Both teams solid on the front court, 6-6.
Where you see Logan Geary, who I misidentified before, for which I apologise, and he was the opening goal on the exclusion, so had the man advantage, just drilled by Tasnoom Duckworth, but then back came the Seawolf.
Yeah, absolutely. Great opening shot. Beautiful fake by Cameron Foster. Beautiful fake.
Oh, nicely, and that goal is very key when you see the third goal, which will be coming up. Here's another great shot coming in by Jordan Klink.
Yeah.
That's the second.
Underneath the goalie's arm.
This is what we mean. It comes back to Foster. They know he's drilled one to start it off, so we have to, I got to go out. Allows the position for this great play.
Yeah, superb backhand. Tane Pickering. Well executed.
A really nice start. Justin Pickering and Josh Fenton just providing the final instructions away to the very right of your screen. There you see Justin. Ken Pickering, the manager, as well.
Justin Hemmerer and Cole Johns. And the swim off. Corbin Hall to start.
The athletes fire off when you hear the whistle go. And that ball will get dropped on the white cone halfway. And he gets to it this time again.
Hemmerer.
Nice work. And that's how they want to start. Ethan Watson on the ball. Going back to Warman. Patience being shown here. Himura.
Oh, that's good play.
Get that one into Warman.
Yeah, that was a really nice offence. Well constructed offence. Nice cross drive by Warman. Down to Klink from Hemmerer. And in.
Towards the exclusion. Man advantage. Can they make it count? Oh, getting out there. That was arms. Down to 5 seconds. Shot wide by Ethan Watson. Nice work. Killing off the man advantage by Harbour. Long pass comes wide. Bit of time here for Cole Johns.
Ollie Pritchard enters the pool, number 4. Draws the exclusion.
Come back across. Nice passing to the top. Spinning, looking at that option. Shot, nice save by Boston Frost. So, half-time score, quarter-time score prevails. Still 3-1. Oh, nice work! That was just a beautiful pass. Jordan Klink. You saw him driving towards the goal and calling for it. Then he just got a great lead there from Ethan Watson.
Oh, good pass, good finish.
So the advantage is now 4-1. That's a really good 90 seconds for Seawolf Black. They won their first age group title last week, the under-16 girls. This would be a first title for the male team from that particular club.
Oh, fortuitous foot there by Toby Tasker. Kicked the ball away from Ollie Pritchard.
Still plenty of water polo to go, though, it's fair to say, but a great start.
Another counter
and here's a great chance coming in.
Oh, no,
spinning,
good move.
Turning, looking, losing possession.
Again.
Looking for a call that he hasn't got.
Yeah. Well, that's probably 1-1.
Pace now picking up a little bit. A little more end to end, not as much half court. Or half pull sets, I should say.
Pretty heavy. Pretty heavy by Ethan Watson.
Thomas Arms.
Pritchard.
Shark coming away. Pritchard trying to go in. Establishing. Ooh.
It's tough work by William Catlin. Now in the 14 cap.
Chance here for Harbour. Shot clock sitting currently at 15. Pritchard on the ball, looking at the options. Coming out wide.
Oh, good hand. That's a really nice hand.
From Watson.
Yeah. And there's a counter. It's a 4-on-3. Not easy.
Come out wide. Willow Cotter. Comes back inside.
Oh, well done.
Back to Cotter. Shaping.
Oh, great pass.
Wow, that's nice.
That is really good team play. Well done, Willow Cotter. That's such a nice pass. That is excellent. Excellent goal, Dan Warman.
Well, you see, going to the player in space.
Open net.
Well, this is a really decisive advantage now. 4 goals. 2:45 to play in the second. Harbour has got to get something started. Turning, looking, good save by Frost.
Yeah, good save by Boston Frost, all right.
It was good work establishing the position. First time we've really seen the Maroon get somebody in that position. Here comes Tasker with a shot, and it's pulled down by Jenkins.
It's an early shot. Perhaps trying to catch the napping.
Outlet.
Oh, good
Looking.
counter. Nice move. There's exclusion for you. Simple pullback. Andrei Soldatovic. Work hard.
.14 on the shot clock, coming away to this right-hand side.
Old Jones.
Arms. It's Morton coming
There's
away.
no gap there. It's very good defence by the Seawolf team.
What is it that you like in particular about the way they're defending what we know is a really good Harbour side?
Well, on that occasion, they slid counter rotated, making sure that they were giving up a short pass shot option, and their strongest shooters had 2 blockers to get through plus a goalie. So
Another exclusion against Harbour. 10 on the shot clock.
there's some nice
Incoming.
6-5. That is some nice 6-5. There's some really good movement off the ball there. That is a really good offensive pattern.
Oscar Mossman with the finish.
Yeah.
authoritatively as well, it must be said.
Yeah, great pass, Jordan Plank. But that was some really good movement off the ball. 5 offloads, swims into where Oscar Mossman was. Oscar Mossman on the back post. That's a really nice set play.
Well, this is a big old hole that Harbour are finding themselves in now, down 5. Solitova comes across to Lucas Dearlove, who's entered the game in cap 6.
Oh, good entry pass. Cole Johns with drawing the exclusion on Toby Tasker.
They go back.
Good hand, big hand. Dan Warman. And they've gone even.
More again.
Yeah. Warman again. 2 big blocks. And now exclusion the other way.
It's interesting. You were talking counter rotation. I just happened to look over at Coach Pickering as we're in the final 30 seconds of this one, saying the exact same words you were, Kurt Gogeworthy. That's why we counter rotate. That's why we do the counter rotation. He was instructing his charge.
Oh, great goal again.
Wow.
It's a dominant performance by Seawolf.
And
North Harbour are going to have to call a timeout.
Well, they're just...
Oh, no, they've only 7 seconds left in the quarter. What a dominant second quarter.
Look at that. Huge, and you can see they are well fizzed up for it. Seawolf have just been on both ends of the pool. Takes a shot, parried away.
End of the quarter.
Oh, half time. And that team there pick up the drink bottles, the lollies, and they head to the other end, and they will walk past a team that they've got a 7-1 advantage over it. Half-time gold medal match. The 2021 New Zealand Water Polo 18 and under national championships coming to you from Waikato Diocesan School via Sky Sport Next. If you're Harbour, what can you do? I mean, they just haven't seemed to have any answers.
No, look, the first thing is they've got to shut down the offence at the other end. They really have to shut down the Seawolf offence.
And this has been the key. It's been passing and players getting themselves into great positions. That's just a lovely ball from Watson to Clink.
Yeah, and this is nice play. That's a good pass across to Warman.
Coming back in, and on the other side, we see it once again. Yeah. They go to the wing. Mossman drops.
Clink finds him.
Bang. Have some. Great work. Get another look at this one. There's patience, power. Just so much there from the Seawolf.
Yeah, very dominant. Very dominant quarter. It'll be a big ask from here. There is 12 minutes left in the game. It's plenty of time, but they've really got to stop Seawolf's momentum.
Well, that's the thing is, yeah, it is that classic case of they've conceded 7. They've only scored 1 themselves. There's so many areas that you've really got to look at. Again, as a coach, how do you, I don't know if it's the right word, singularize it or make it a singular point? Where is the point that you go to?
Oh, you go to defence first. But nearly Seawolf, that was 4 goals in that quarter. It was 3 in the first. They're really dominant on the front court offence. You've got to stop them first and then allow yourself to start scoring at the other end. You can't go the other way and take risks now because the score will just blow out. They've really got to tighten up their backcourt, perhaps push the counter a little bit more from the top 3, but only those ones, so you're minimising the risk on the inside. But the outside shooting of Dan Warman, Cameron Foster, it's hurting them.
Head coach Justin Pickering, very pleased with what he saw. As we get ready for the start of the third quarter. It's all about winning little battles If you harbour and the Maroon, they've got to win the swim off. They've got to get their hands on the ball. Corbin Hall drops it. Can they get there? And they do, and they needed to. Work by Andrei Stolvatovic.
Min Chan Kim into the game. Number 7 at centre back for Seawolf.
Cross. Tovic fires high and wide just as the shot clock expires.
Just tipped over the bar by Boston Frost.
Opportunity.
Exclusion here.
Well, they've got to take these chances.
Yeah, this is a big play.
Shot clock at 10. Moment trying to get in. Defense by Seawolf is outstanding.
Yeah, Dan Warman working hard. Oh, that's a good goal.
That's needed. That's the start Harbour wanted.
Yeah, Cole Johns. That's a big goal. That's a good one.
Just over a minute off the clock as well.
Nice move around
underneath. No chance there for Boston Frost.
Oh, good steal. Oh, unlucky Cole Johns.
Oh, and you saw the look on his face too. Chance trying to get in here. It's My Chan Kim. But they lose possession. So, a goal and a stop. Nice outlet. Caden Brown.
Big lane on this side. If they can get the ball over here.
Come back over to Pritchard. Ollie looking at his options. Issue here.
Blood. Caden Brown has blood. So he'll be removed from the pool but immediately replaced and will be allowed to re-enter the game once he stops bleeding.
Wanders past out commentary position. He's pinched tight. There he goes. Ball there. Solvatovic and Pickering battling away. The 2 9s.
Oh, good block by St Pickering. So good elevation on a taller man.
Geary, a bit frustrated there as coach. Knows his team has made a start in terms of goal scoring, needs another couple of stops.
Yeah. Gone to a press now.
Jordan Klink on the ball, cap number 6 for Seawolf. More contact again.
Warman again with the outside shot. Charlie Jenkins up to the block.
And it's still to come. Canterbury and Atlanta City in the final of the women's 18 and under national championships. So glad you're with us via Sky Sport Next.
Oh, nice drive. Shot clock getting low. 5 seconds.
Let's get down. It's been provided by Kurt Goldsworthy, New Zealand water polo high performance manager. Great defence by Seawolf. And it's 7-2. And they want to counter. They're looking to try and target
Still
Oscar
got
Mossman.
one.
Still got it. Oh, off the upright.
Twice.
Oh, right off the crossbar.
Dan Warman unlucky twice.
You can afford to have a wee grin when a couple come, one off the upright, one off the crossbar, when you're up by 5.
Good entry pass.
Oh, trying to get in there, battling away. Pritchard, I think it might have been, was it? No.
Ball under. There's another counter here. That's a good counter opportunity too if they get the right shape, which they're starting to.
Mossman.
Yeah.
Got given that space. All he could do. Cole Johns.
That's a nice. Oh,
Wow.
Mossman wants that back. That was well played by Dan Warman. A nice quick to Mossman.
So 2.5 to go. Harbour have managed to pull back a goal. I just feel that it's definitely not at a quick enough rate, and definitely not authoritatively enough either.
No.
In the context of this game, it's still being controlled by Seawolf after the outstanding second quarter.
Oh, 2 hands. They're very frustrated. Thomas Arms using 2 hands on the ball. Immediate turnover.
That was as shot clock was expiring as well too,
Yes.
so error upon error compounding for North Harbour Maroon. Seawolf Black dominant at the moment. They work out to Kim. Now Clink, you see Kim driving towards the
Pickering
goal.
working hard. That's nice by Charlie Jenkins coming out. Take the ball. It's a good timeout.
You saw the speed there when number 7, Maichan Kim, gave the ball away to Jordan Clink, then straight away, bang, he's putting in some hard strokes, trying to get into space. That sort of had a couple of defenders drawn, and then you saw that entry pass that you alluded to.
Yeah.
Some really, really good water polo that we've seen so far, and we've still got to come. Canterbury and the Atlanta City Tridents in the women's final. That'll be a Butte game as well. You see Coach Pickering.
That's a big minute 45 here. If you keep a 5-goal margin going into the last quarter, you're looking very good, very strong, as we saw in the last game with a 4-goal margin.
And you see Josh Geary and yourself Parsol. Few instructions. Maybe saying, guys, we're not out of it. It's going to take a bit, yes. We have to try and get something out of this last minute 45. As the clock restarts. And the pressure that's coming.
That's good. It's good offense, good defense.
There's the battle going on at the moment between Terran McKinnon and Luke Blackwell down low.
Ollie Pritchard. Oh, Luke Blackburn would be disappointed he couldn't quite get onto that.
They've been patient and then they've created the opportunity. So, 75 seconds to go. Shot clock.
Tony Tuatagaloa into centre forward. Big strong man. Good shot, Jordan Clink.
Didn't need him.
No.
He had established well, but goodness gracious me, Clank with another. That's his third.
Yeah. But the blocker stayed back because of the centre forward in the dominant position. That's a great shot by Jordan.
Great placement.
Yeah, absolutely. Drew the blocker away from the corner and then shot back to it.
Inside the final minute, it's 8-2. And Harbour have got to get something in this final minute just to give themselves a sniff.
And it's an exclusion.
1 man advantage. 20 on the shot.
44 in the quarter.
Continue to move. Skims that one, but it actually goes off the water, over the top. And so 30 seconds. Onto the shot clock, differential maybe of 3 or 4 seconds. Foster calls, wants Warman, who comes back. There's Clink. Again, they're trying to establish.
Again, he's in good
Tua
position.
Takaloa.
Oh,
They try and get it in.
yeah, sliding ball. Hard for a referee to reward the centre forward when they've lost control.
Jenkins needs to be on high.
7 seconds.
Sorry, Foster, I should say, is the goalie. Needs to be on alert. Nice driving in from that right-hand side.
Yeah, Cole Johns has worked hard.
Got to take a shot. Well saved. Got another outstanding quarter by Seawolf Black see them just 6 minutes away from the under 18, well, the 18 and under national title, I should say. 8-2 over North Harbour. Justin Pickering gets them all in, and that's what he'll be saying. 6 more minutes, men. 6 more minutes of doing exactly what we've done for the first 18, and we are national champion, young men, is what he's saying.
Yeah.
Different though for Logan Geary and Josefa Tuiasa. Let's get to look at the goal highlights. Harbour made a good start.
Yep.
Out of the blocks nice and early. Great move by Cole Johns.
Yeah, really strong move there. It's a great shot. Drags the blocker across away from the corner and then shoots back to it. It's so good.
You see that work being done by number 13, Tony Tuatangaloa. Tuatangaloa, excuse me. He knows he's looking calm. He can afford to look calm. He knows his team has played 3 really good quarters of water polo, and he knows that one more, maybe even only half as good, should still get the job, but he won't be wanting that. He'll be wanting them to finish it strong.
Yeah, strong defence. Just play really solid defence and be patient in the front court. The offence has been outstanding. The defence, very good. Tony allowed 2 goals.
Yeah, well,
execution and decision making by Seawolf has been very good in this game.
It's a cliche for a reason. Defence wins championships, and Seawolf really have just shut down the vast majority of everything that Harbour have tried. Slobatovic. That's right, Mossman. Heads up. As they sprint for the ball, drop, Harbour get it. So 6 minutes to try and pull back 6 goals.
Yeah. We'll get about 10 chances. Yeah, it's not a bad isolation option. Catlin into a post up on Cole Johns' side. And then they bring the ball back to this side.
Shot clock at 10.
Catlin's moved away.
Out again, trying to find, see the movement there from Luke Blackburn, trying to establish. Fires the shot. It's a nice
good
save.
chance here. There we go.
Needed.
Yep.
8-3.
Off the Cole Johns shot, the rebound falling for William Catlin.
So that's the first one, is what they'll be saying as we get a second look.
Yeah, good finish.
It's interesting, you saw just in the corner of that replay, you saw Justin Pickering. That's okay, that's okay.
Absolutely.
Going for the lob was Mossman.
It's nice work there too. On the counter.
Jenkins outlets, left hand side. His arms. Paul against Pickering. Lobbed in, can't get to it.
Little loose pass there.
Cleans up.
Yeah, loose pass by Caden Brown. Yeah, good position here by Tane Pickering. Centre forward.
You don't want to give Clink too many chances.
No.
Continues to look. Little ball in there. Slapped away.
That's a good option. Unfortunate, Tane Pickering not being able to quite regather the ball. The pass.
Nice outlet pass. Too many white caps though up with him at the moment. The options, goes back up top to Brown.
Yeah, that's a minute win to Seawolf here.
Time down to 5. Shot.
Here we go.
Frost.
Well done. Dan Warman.
How huge has he been?
Very strong. 2 big blocks, then a couple of goals. Great steal there where it looked like a potential goal by North Harbour.
Of course, at the end of these tournaments, as always, they do hand out Player of the Tournament awards. Challenge coming in there from Cole Johns. Cameron Foster. 3.5.
Oh, Dan Warman again. And that's it. Again, another win. Shot clock violation. You shoot up 30 seconds. There's only 3.5 minutes.
Now you just start thinking, Harbour's got to
we've
start
got a free
maybe
one.
firing some.
Yeah, they certainly do.
Blackburn into space. That's a nice drive.
Good goal. Nice goal.
Caden Brown. 8-4.
Yeah, it's a nice goal. Thomas Arms.
Was it? Excuse me.
Yeah.
Let's finish.
Their 4-goal margin. 3 minutes. Tough.
They've got some stops. Converted a couple.
Yeah, they have. Seawolf must keep attacking. That's a good drive. Dan Warman working hard. It's a long clock, 17 seconds. Oh, and there we go. Ethan Watson. Shot early. Little bit risky.
What you've got to like about this team is that they can get you whichever way they want. We've seen some really wonderful passing from Seawolf early on. They've got some big arms on the outside that can rip it in. They've got a bit of speed about them. Just a real, all round, just a good collective unit.
Oh, absolutely. They've got strengths everywhere. And they're playing well as a team.
Clearly well coached as well. Harbour under pressure down by 5, but I think probably in their heart of hearts they will know 5 against this team is going to be a huge ask. Less than 2.5 to go. Seawolf Black leading.
Exclusion here.
These are the mini moments. They can't muck around. Got to convert.
Yeah, timeout.
Justin Logan Geary, I should say, wants to talk it through.
Yeah,
Here's Coach Pickering. He'll be happy.
Yeah, Logan Geary will be talking about the whole 2 minutes 20, not just the 6-5. This is what we need to do right now, and this is what we need to do. The next offense, next offense, next offense. 5 goals with 2 minutes 26 left in the game. Probably too big.
Talking it through. Coach Pickering. Ball in control. Coach's coach. Geary just sort of looking. Back and time over. So they come back. They'll have the man advantage due to the exclusion which was drawn earlier. 2:26 on the clock.
Could be the old Spanish play. One pass and a shot. No, it's not.
They're looking to try and build. Sobotovic, Brown coming across here to Duckworth.
Nice fake. That's a nice fake. That's a good block by Boston Frost.
Claimed by Seawolf.
Caden Brown allowed to wave the ball around for far too long. Excellent block by Boston Frost.
So under 2 minutes, 9-4. Seawolf Black, well, they got their first national title last week at the under-16s when their girls side claimed victory. And now, just a week later, it'll be a first national title for a male team from this club.
Nice steal.
Come away. So Jenkins out wide. Just on 90 seconds to go in this one. Been a very impressive performance by Seawolf Black. North Harbour Maroon just battling constantly under pressure when they're trying to attack.
And Seawolf offensive foul. Rewarded with the offensive foul.
Again, a chance to eat another 30 seconds off the clock. We need to rush all the time in the world. They know they are now just on a minute away from a national title.
That's outstanding play by Dan Warman. It was a great pass. And a nice pull on. Excellent awareness. Very explosive.
Harbour seeking more than consolation, trying to make the final margin look a little more respectable than 9-4. Trying to get it in and establishing. All knocked away. Battle for the ball as the shot clock goes down. Single digits. Shot, nice.
5-9, 36 seconds left.
All they have to do now, Seawolf is just eat up clock, and Justin Pickering's just given everyone a final moment in the pool. So the clock resets, 36 seconds, it's a 6-second differential. Hemera with McKinnon. In no rush, we don't blame them. Going in, trying to get it into Tuatangaloa.
Yeah, good steal.
Big outlet.
That's very heavy.
For Catlin, it will draw an exclusion.
On Hemera.
Well shot, another great save by Frost. They've had chances, he's made some good saves. But here comes Dan Warman.
He's just going to swim the ball away.
How nice, because he's been so instrumental. Crowd love it. Seawolf, they are your 18 and under New Zealand National Water Polo champions, and as you can see, they're pumped. And was that the coach going in?
Yeah, everybody's in. Everybody's in. And fair enough. It's a tradition for champion teams.
I love it. Everybody's in. Justin Pickering, take your beans, son.
Yeah,
got him.
Absolutely.
There were some nice Nikes he was wearing as well, just quietly. I wonder if that's why he was restraining himself quite a bit.
He'll be quite happy, they'll dry.
There he is now, the final chat in the water. Here's your marker, coach, you might need that. That is your national champions. And it was dominant. There's no other word you got to say. Yeah, they conceded a couple late, but defensively they were so good. You saw them beat them with the passing game.
Yeah.
They could fire in shots from outside. There was a little bit of counter-attack, but not much. Just a really good all-round water polo team, Kurt Goldsworthy.
I thought it was an outstanding performance. I haven't seen a Seawolf team play like that in a very long time. And just solid everywhere. You know, the set play they ran off the 6-5 was outstanding, well executed. They knew exactly what they should be doing, and they did it 90% of the time. The defence was solid, and they all worked hard for each other. It's a very strong and deserved win.
And it's got to be said as well, you know, Harbour, it's not like Harbour are chopped liver. They're a very good side, but I think it just highlights, I guess, you know, just how good this Seawolf team was, as we'll get some post-match reaction very shortly as well, as Kurt leaves our commentary area as our finalists for the women's start getting themselves all set up. Just a superb performance, and it's a week after their under-16 women won the first national title for the club. Now it's the first male national title for Seawolf at age group level. Let's head over now to Kurt Goldsworthy.
I've got Dan Warman here. Outstanding performance. How do you feel?
Oh, I feel amazing. It's been a really up and down season, and I'm really glad that we've managed to get the win this time.
Yeah, I watched you play earlier in the week. I thought you were struggling along. Clearly not today. That was an outstanding team effort.
Thank you. Yeah, it was. We've been training hard, and I'm really proud of the boys. We've really managed to get in together, and we've got some plays going that's really just flowed, and it's really shown in that last game just then.
Yeah, 2 big blocks by yourself off the same 5-on-6 defence. Yeah. Then you go down, score a goal. Quite a big moment in the game.
Thank you. Yeah. working hard, and yeah, I'm really proud of all the boys. It's been an amazing season. Thank you.
Yeah, you guys scored some outstanding goals. Boston Frost really strong in the backcourt. What's next for you?
We might stay here. We'll just see how we go.
Congratulations, Dan. Outstanding effort.
Awesome. Thank you.
There you go, Dan Warman, one of the absolute standouts for the 18 and under New Zealand Water Polo men's national champions, Seawolf. Our next game, final game of our coverage today here on Sky Sport Next, that is going to be the women's final. It's Canterbury versus the Atlantic City Tridents. That will be coming up shortly.